Hello, I'm Courtney, what's up, and welcome to Book Talk. Today I'm going to be talking about I Was Here by Gayle Forman, and if you don't know what this is the August Book of the Month for BookOncers, a new GOODREADS group I am moderating with Cassandra from CC's Books, and this is our Book of the Month, and we'll be talking about it at the end of the month, and I'll leave our BookOncers Twitter page and GOODREADS page in the description box down below. And if you don't know what this book is about, it's about a girl named Cody, and her best friend Meg has just committed suicide, and Cody didn't know that Meg was going to commit suicide, so she wants to figure out why Meg committed suicide and why all this happened. And it's just her journey of finding all this out, and it's very interesting. I don't really pick up a book that the main topic is suicide, because suicide is a very sad thing to read about and discuss in our lives today, but it was very interesting, and I think it was described very well in this book, and I really liked how Gayle Forman described it in this book. I thought it was very well done. So if you haven't read I Was Here yet, you should pick it up. If you've read Gayle Forman's other books, I think you would like it. It's very interesting, and it's also a very quick read. I read this for BookTube-a-thon, and it was really good, and I really liked it. I gave it 3 stars on GOODREADS, but it's more like a 3.5. So if you haven't read it yet, I would leave now because I'm about to go into a spoilery discussion. So bye, and go read the book. Go read it. Go read it for BookOncers. You should go read it for BookOncers. So bye. Okay, so I Was Here by Gayle Forman. We have our main character Cody, and Cody has probably been my least favorite character out of all Gayle Forman's characters. At some points I found her very annoying and obsessed with this whole suicide thing. I mean, I don't know, she wasn't that obsessed with it, but like I just felt like she was obsessed with the whole situation, but that's just me. Cody was a very interesting character. She's had a very interesting background story. I thought it was so upsetting in the end, before they go to Nevada to find Bradford, Cody wants to go see her dad that she's never seen before, and she and Ben get there, and it's a horrible environment. You know, there's a mom and a teenager and a baby, and you know, he comes and they're arguing, and it's horrible and sad, and I was so upset for her. But Cody, I mean, I liked her and all, but I didn't love her. My favorite Gayle Forman character, if I had to pick a top 3, I'm probably going with Allison from Just One Day. That's her name, right? And then Mia and Adam from If I Stay. I love those characters a lot. But Cody, I mean, I dealt with her. I was okay with her. But and then we also have Ben. Ben, he annoyed me in the beginning, but then when I got to the end, I liked him. Usually with Gayle Forman male characters, and just really characters period, I'm just always annoyed with them at one point, but by the end I'm okay with them. It's really weird. But Ben, he was good. He was really annoying in the beginning, but then in the end I was like, okay, I like you, but I didn't love him. I think my favorite character was probably the stoner Richard guy, because one of my favorite scenes was when, before they went on the trip to Nevada, and they stayed the night at his house, and I thought it was really fun. And also the sermon, I thought that was a really fun scene to read. So the whole main plot, I think this whole time I knew Meg committed suicide because I watched Christine from Poland Bananas Books Booktalk, and she thought Meg was murdered, and I understand why Christine got that, but like, I don't know, I was just like, I don't think, who would want to murder Meg? Like, I was kind of confused on that, so I knew Meg had committed suicide, but it didn't make sense that this Bradford guy helped her. That Bradford guy, I don't understand that situation, like with the whole Bradford thing. When she got there and they talked things out, and the whole son thing, I found it very weird, because like, I don't know, there was something about it, I was just like, this doesn't make sense. Some of the plots in this book didn't make sense to me, and it was very weird. But I don't know, I will say that Bradford guy was really wise. He was using some wise quotes, and I was just like, this guy is smart. And I think I was thinking he was about their age, but he's like 50, and I was just like, whoa, that's like internet stalking. Yeah, that situation very interesting. And the whole thing, I guess, I didn't see this coming, the whole depression thing. It made sense when Meg's parents said she was in a depression, and you know, it wasn't mono, it was actually being depressed, and the sleeping all the time was a symptom of depression. And it's weird to say that depression is a disease, because people don't think depression is a disease, but it is, and we just don't realize it. And it was really sad. I feel so bad for Meg. Meg reminded me a lot of Alaska Young from Looking for Alaska, because I recently just read that, and they would be really good friends. Maybe they're partying in heaven if they went to heaven. Yeah, I wasn't surprised by the depression thing because it made sense. I was like, oh, this is all going together now. And I really like the ending with the last funeral, and her tombstone says Megan, whatever her last name is, Garcia, isn't it Garcia? And then it says, I was here, as like the quote, you know, because usually on gravestones, you know, it will say the name, and then the year they were born, and the year they died, and then it will say, you know, oh, wife, mother, daughter, and all that stuff. But hers is, I was here, and I really, really liked that. I'm trying to think, I don't really remember much from this, because I finished this on Thursday. I finished this on BookTube on day 4 or 5. I don't remember. But yeah, this was a really interesting book, and I'm really excited to talk about this in our live show. I don't know when the date's going to be, but we will announce it soon when we decide when it's going to be. But yeah, I really liked it. It was really interesting, and I love how Gayle Forman describes suicide. I definitely learned a lot. There's a lot of different ways you commit suicide, which, I mean, I knew like basic ways to commit suicide, because, you know, like from movies and stuff, but it's very descriptive in here, and it was described very well, and I really liked how it was described. Gayle Forman's writing in this book was really good. I really loved the writing in this book. That was one of my favorite things out of this book, the writing. But yeah, those are my overall feels. I don't really have a lot to say, and I'm gonna go more descriptive in our live show at the end of the month. But those are just my little overall thoughts for right now. I hope you enjoyed this review. Please share your thoughts in the comments below about I Was Here, and did you like it? Did you not? Just share all your feels, because I would love to know how you felt about this book. But yeah, those are my overall thoughts. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to watch more book talks, you should definitely click the subscribe button down below. And I'm Courtney, and I will see you all next time with a new video up soon. So, bye!